In this question, you can see that it is a ellipse whose focus is at the origin. So whenever you have this ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, this ellipse is having the center at the origin. But here the thing it's given is that the focus is at the origin. So we have to, and you can see that you try to draw this figure first of all. Let's see what is the figure. Like seeing the figure, we can try to make transformations as we get. So like if I draw an ellipse here, so I want the focus to be at the center, that means at the origin, and the directrix is y is equal to 4. So whenever we have y is equal to 4 as y is equal to 4 as the directrix, or y is equal to a as a directrix, obviously it will be a vertical ellipse. Okay. If it is x is equal to plus or minus a, if it's not a, some value, okay, plus or minus k, for instance. In that case, if it is x is equal to plus or minus k, then it is a horizontal ellipse, because you can see that by the symmetry of the ellipse, if the um, directrix falls parallel to the x-axis, then obviously it will be the vertical ellipse. So that means if I draw this directrix here, this is y is equal to 4 line. Okay, and the ellipse will look like this with the focus at the origin. So it will be like this. So let's say this will be center. This is O in center. When the focus is at C, the focus is the origin, that is C, and this is equation of the directrix is y is equal to 4. Now we know that, see, this is actually the ellipse which is translated to uh, downwards, correct? Like we have an ellipse like this, which is at the center. If you translate it OC units downwards, you will get this ellipse. So basically, it's a translated ellipse. That is, you have translated down. So what is happening is the value, when you translate something, you're not going to make any changes to the value. So that means the value of the ellipse, the A value of the ellipse and the B value of the ellipse will remain the same. Okay. Now in this case, from this diagram, you can see that OC is the distance of the center from the focus, and that we know it is AE, right? That is, so you can say that. I'll mark this. So this is A. This distance is A. Okay, this distance is A, and this distance is the distance of the this total. That is from O to directrix. It's the distance from the origin to the directrix, and that is that we know it as A by E. This we already know. For a standard ellipse, these are the values. Now, when you see the diagram, you can see that the distance. What is the differential distances here? A by E minus AE is equal to 4 here, because that's the only difference here. This is 4, right? This distance is 4 units. So that will be the difference of A by E and AE. Now if I multiply E everywhere, I'll get A minus AE square equal to 4E. The value of E is given to you. So A minus A, E square is 1 by 4. So my A minus A by 4 is equal to E is 1 by 2. So 4 by 2, it is 2. Okay. So these become 3A by 4, which is equal to 2. So from this, we get the value of A as 8 by. Now we got the value of A as 8 by 3. And we know that this value of C is AE, right? C is AE, and A is 8 by 3, and E is 1 by 2. So when you solve this, what you get is we get 4 by 2. So once you get the values of A and C, you can find the value of the semi-minor axis. Now, I just want to ask you something. Like, tell you one thing. This A by root B, right? This A and this B are not the value. A and B are the semi-major axis and semi-minor axis in the question. Okay, don't confuse it with that. So let's start solving for B. Now we know the expression for A and B is what is that? A square is equal to B square plus C square is the expression for A, B, and C, right? Okay. Now, how will you find? You can just substitute the value. This will imply A square, that is 64 by 3, is equal to B square we don't know, plus C square is equal to 16 by. So this is 16 by 9, okay? And 16 by 9. And when you solve, what is the value of B? You will get B is equal to, B square is equal to 64 minus 16, which is 48 by 9. Or you will get B is equal to root of 48. Root of 48, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the 16 into 3 divided by root of 9. Okay, so this will become 4 root 3 by 9. Root, sorry, not 9. Root of 9 is 3. So you get 4 root 3 by 4 root 3 by 3. 4 root 3 by 3. So that is the value of b. And we can again simplify this 4 root 3 by 3 is equal to, if we cancel these root 3's, you can get root 3 and this 3, you get 4 by root 3. And in the question, it is given that this is a by root b. And what is the value of a? 4. What is the value of b? 3. So they're asking the value of a power b. That is, the answer is 4 power 3, which is 60. So that is the answer for the question.